and happy halfway through the year. Now here's the review. When I started this, I wanted to be a lot more accountable to what I was reading, as well as making sure that I was able to achieve a lot more reading this year than the previous 2 years. And has it helped? Yes. After all, I am 57 books completely read according to the Goodreads, but however it's actually more closer to 5, it's more closer to 58, including Journey to the West, but the edition that I bought from Temu was not registered, or at least was registered on Goodreads, but it was the final volume, not the entire lot. So that means that I have $18 more to go. And as I said, this is halfway through the year, and I've completed the my Kindle reading challenge, but not my Goodreads reading challenge. In the meantime, I have also completed my first set of bedtime book challenges, which I'm glad about. I've finished 8 Demon Slayer books. The first 2 3-in-100 edition, and I've finished 29, volume 29 of Jujutsu Kaisen, as well as a lot of the Naruto 3-in-1s. So I would say I've had a very good reading year, and I hope that I continue to have a good reading year and complete my yet to complete challenges, which is the physical books, the new set of bedtime book challenges, my morning reading challenge, and my Google Book challenge, as well as the ones that I want to read aloud, but I hope to get to them as soon as I can. And I would say that, has it helped? As I said, yes, having people to be accountable to, which is you lot, I would state has helped me quite considerably to continue reading and making sure that all the books that I have get read rather than get rid. And I also hope to continue reading far more than I ever thought I would read. But my manga challenge is still yet to be read. And that is, as I will remind you, Jujutsu Kaisen and Demon Slayer. But I have a morning book to read first. But I do hope to get that one done as soon as I can. All in all, I would say that this was a good idea. This was also a good exercise for me, and I will continue to keep you updated on a whole every single Sunday between 1 and 2, and that's British time, obviously. And thank you for spending your time watching me just babble on. And that's babble on, not Babylon. Making sure that people don't go confused. And thank you for keeping me accountable. Thank you for sharing this for those people that shared. Thank you for giving and taking your time out to like and also dislike if you don't like it. And if you don't like it, please put it in the comment section of how I could improve on certain things. I will try to listen. And on top of that, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for keeping up with all this stuff. Thank you for watching, and thank you for everything else too. And I would say that for anyone that's struggling reading, I understand. And I do hope that you all have your own amazing reading year. Sure, not everyone's going to complete a lot of things that they want to complete this year, and that's alright. And I also understand that so many people have different reading speeds as well as doing different reading methods. And I really do hope that you too are able to reach all of the targets that you want to reach this year. However, try your best to ease upon buying the books and actually getting the time to read them. Because once you're able to dive into that book and finally complete it, it's extraordinarily satisfying. So, hope that has encouraged you, because I also want you lot to be able to read as much as you want to this year as well. And I would highly encourage that you keep people in your life that will keep you accountable to actually reading what you want to read, versus just buying a book that you think you'll like one day, only for you to find yourself in a library of a bedroom instead of a bedroom where you can just sleep and not have a fair few panic attacks because you bought way too many books and you don't know if you're going to read them, and you don't know if you're able to live long enough to read them. as life has become extraordinarily unpredictable over the past 10 years. So, keep reading, enjoy what you read, regardless of whether or not it's age appropriate. After all, there are plenty of children's books that are way better than the adult counterpart, and sometimes you can enjoy a good read regardless of whether or not it's a kid's book, whether or not it's an adult book, or whether or not it's in between. And just continue reading. Read what you can, when you can, and from experience, try your best to stay off social media and just read. It gives you way more time in the day to read. So, thank you for doing this, and thank you for watching this, and see you later, and God bless you.